What is up? How's it freaking going? So today was kind of weird because it's the first day that I went into work on a Tuesday. Because I've been trying to, I don't know, I've been thinking about it for a while, just to make more money. And I just went ahead and did it today. Working for like the 5-hour shift instead of the 6-hour shift feels so much different. It's really weird. But also I have a story from work. So like, alright, it was like last week, I think. Last week, I work at a grocery store. So last week, there was this lady that was like yelling Marco, right? She's like, Marco. And you could hear another voice saying Polo. And then she kept doing it over and over. And then eventually some random guy was like, Polo. And and so they did that a few times back and forth. And then out of nowhere, she just yelled, I'm looking for my fucking daughter. I was like, what? Can you not find a less universal way to find her than Marco Polo? I feel like yelling Marco is an invitation for just anybody to yell Polo. And I don't think you should get angry if someone else takes the invitation and also yells Polo. People are freaking wacky, dude. Yeah, call her name. Seriously, just call her name. I was like, what? But what are the odds? What if she named her daughter Marco? Can you imagine? I was thinking that. I was like, why wouldn't you just yell her name? And I was thinking of like going up to her and being like, maybe you shouldn't have named your daughter Marco. Maybe you should have thought twice about that. Cause like, why would you pick Marco Polo? That's a game. Yeah, she forsakes her kid. Alright. Let me pause this epic freaking music. We're gonna play that at some point in the future. Pizza Tower. I think for Pizza Tower though, I wanna play through the Wario Land games and get some sort of an idea of what it's like inspired by, I guess, you know? I already started the Wario Land series, kind of. I did Mario Land 1 and 2. Okay. Alright. W Tower entrance. I fucking forget what we were doing last. It had to do with... It was like... Yeah, alright. So this is like the end of this run, basically, I think, right? I thought the fucking door just wasn't openable. His skin is so dry and leathery. There's something that just doesn't feel right. His limbs are twisted into unnatural proportions. It looks painful. But I guess death really is painful. There's a weird thing to say about that, because I don't think death is painful. Especially the way he died. It was probably scary, and then he died, and then he just didn't feel anything after that. I don't remember that arch being there, but it makes sense because in the little thing you do at the top. Are you getting Fatal Frame vibes from this? I think this gives me... I don't know if it's just because the development was so closely attached to Resident Evil 4, but it definitely gives me Resident Evil 4 vibes. Death sure is deadly. Okay, those Boxes don't do anything yet. I probably shouldn't be kicking them. You'll see why I shouldn't have been kicking those boxes. Unless you're watching this as a series, you already freaking know. You already freaking know, dude. I also don't know why they have just a whole bush here. I guess they're potted plants, but it's still weird. Okay. Do we have any, Also, where's Huey? Did I leave Huey somewhere? I completely forgot about that. Where did I leave him? Maybe he'll spawn when I leave this. Okay. I also had Applebee's for the first time the other day. It didn't occur to me, I've always lived sort of near Applebee's, but I don't remember ever having Applebee's before. And it was pretty different from what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be like, kind of like Chili's or like, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like a cheaper sort of thing. You know, my sister compared it to the 99 when we were talking about getting it. I'm gonna go see if I left him back here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. Alright, it was actually, I'll be honest, it was kind of mid. It was just a little bit better than Friendly's, but the one thing that it brought it over any other place like it that I've had was the queso. I don't like having queso on chips usually, but theirs was really fucking good. I don't know why my sister ordered that, but it really just like saved the meal. It saved the meal because I had like this, like, I forget what it was, like 4 cheese mac and cheese, and it had like some honey chicken tenders on top. Yeah, there's something about queso that it doesn't sit right with me. It's not, you guys are acting like yeah, no, I just like, normally I just eat the queso. I don't fuck with chips, I just eat the queso. No, I just don't like queso in general. What else do you do with queso? Put it in like a burrito or something?
Huey.
Where the fuck is he?
Huey.
Huey, we're going to the next area, come on. What are you doing, bro? Stop, there's a... Oh, those are my footsteps. I hate that sometimes you hear your own footsteps in this game, and it's terrifying. I locked him up there, maybe. I think I switched the path so that he can't cross it, maybe. He should be able to jump, though. Isn't that kind of his thing?
Huey.
Where is he? Alright, I'll pull the level for you, you knucklehead. I vastly prefer salsa over queso. Because queso just feels like fake cheese usually. And I hate fake cheese. You want to hear another controversial cheese take? I also don't really like cheese snacks. So I don't like Cheez-Its. I think I like cheese nips a little bit better because of the texture. But I can't with Cheez-Its, dude. You don't like Kraft singles? Yeah, that's fair. You don't like Cheez-Its? You don't like Cheez-Its that much either, Zen? No, Cheez-Its they're just salt. It tastes like salt, mostly. I don't know, it's just like a complete miss. There's something about it that's just a complete miss by me. Cheez-Its are your holy grail. Oh my god. See, they have cheese in the name. They have cheese in the name, but like, I don't know. I taste more salt than cheese. You like cheddar less than American? You know what? I can understand not liking cheddar.
Huey.
I'm honestly surprised that cheddar is like a popular general thing. How do you pet him? I forget. It's like right on the stick, right?
Huey.
Aw. Yeah, cheddar it's because it's sharp. It's huge. Like, even when you don't get sharp cheddar, it's still like a pretty sharp cheese. And it has like a strong and like, unique flavor. I think American cheese is definitely more inoffensive, but it also is like fucking plastic. Oops. Oh, there actually was something in there. Remember some restaurant put Kraft Singles cheese on your Philly cheesesteak? That's better than what is supposed to be on. Oops. I almost just kicked him. That's better than what's supposed to be on Philly cheesesteak. That was the game, by the way, not the stream. Apparently it's supposed to have, it's supposed to have, like, what do you call the spray cheese or the squeeze cheese? What do you call that stuff? I forget what it's called, but that's apparently the original recipe for the Philly cheesesteak has that, like, squirt cheese on it. I was tempted to try. I was actually thinking about that earlier today because because we saw or I saw. I'm we now. We saw some of that cheese at the store, and I always do. But this time, for some reason, I was thinking maybe I could make like a classic Philly cheesesteak the way it's supposed to be made, and see if there's a reason why they made it that way. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be a reason it became famous for them making it that way. Like, nobody makes it that way anymore, but it still became popular.
Poor Fiona.
Oh, your name is Poor Fiona? That's crazy. My name is Normal Fiona.
Didn't he?
There's a documentary on it?
Unlike Ugo, he was
a whole documentary based around the Philly cheesesteak. Why would I watch that? I feel like I would watch that. How long is it? Like 40 minutes long? Or is it like an hour documentary? Are most documentaries 40 minutes long, or am I just thinking of the Chris Chan ones?
Lorenzo Belli created them both, Ricardo and Ugo.
His mouth sounds are so fucking gross because it makes me want to, like... It makes me think that I'm salivating like that, and it makes me want to suck the saliva back in. But then I'm like... Then I think of it, like, as his saliva, and then it makes it extra gross. About cheese. Ah.
Then you came along.
I actually finally found,
Dear Fiona.
I'll talk about it after this. I'm sure this is over soon.
Now,
I'm sure this cutscene's done soon. You understand my saliva conundrum? Fuck! Alright. What was I even saying? I don't even freaking remember. Oh, yeah. I finally got... Oh. This fucking cameraman. Stop! So I finally found Villanos, the show Villanos, in I guess it's not out in English yet, but I finally found the sub, so I'm gonna be watching that soon. I feel like I could have just looked a little bit harder before, but
Huey!
don't I just like stand here? Yeah, the fucking I fucking can't with the salivating, dude. Where is he? Hey, bro, I'm over here, dog. Oh, God! Oh, fuck! Okay, don't... Huey, don't engage. We need him. He just needs to come, like, down the staircase a little bit, I think. Or maybe all the way. Wait, where do I go?
Huey.
Am I thinking of the right thing? Was I supposed to, like, read this? Well, I kind of want to go in the room he came out of anyway, so...
Huey.
We'll distract him. Oh, fuck, don't close the... Sister, you're gonna have to not close the door as you're trying to get away from this dude. Why is he coming out of the left side now? That's crazy. He was right there, but that I started hearing him on my left ear instantly. Open it? Oh, do I need the key for this? Okay.
Huey.
You know what else I tried this week? So, you know that... Have you heard about the new Minecraft Pringles that came out?
Is that you?
The suspicious stew Pringles? I guess we could try going on here too. Yeah, I got some of those suspicious stew Pringles just because I'm like, what could suspicious stew possibly taste like? And for some reason, this is the weirdest thing. I got it when my sister came home, and we both tried them. And I was the first one to try one, and I was like, this is not gonna make any sense when I explain it. This is what I said to her. This is not gonna make any sense when I explain this to you, but I put this in my mouth, and I felt a sensation. I tasted something, but I could not tell you what it tasted like. It didn't taste like anything. And then she tried one, and she was like, damn, dude, you're freaking out. She was like, yeah, it's like it sets off your like taste bud sensors, but it doesn't actually give you a taste. It's so weird. What if I just kick his stupid ass? Yeah, it's the concept of taste. Yeah, just kick his dumb ass. I swear you're just supposed to walk here. Oh wait, no, I have an item, don't I? Wait, did he drop something? Oh. Well, okay. Golden candlestick. So I have to get away from him, and then I have to activate the... Or do I... Oh, you just walk... You just walk on that. Anyone who remembers this... Anyone who's seen this playthrough before... was freaking out, because all I had to do was just walk on that. You could tell I knew it was something stupid, though, because I was like... Maybe when he comes a little ways down the stairs, it'll work. But no, you have to be standing on that thing. Whoops. Shrug. Fiona, why did you put the candlestick next to the explosives? That's fucked up of you. The laugh track plays. That reminds me, I still haven't done a stream yet where I pull out the laugh track. I found a laugh track that like doesn't have the like ear rape stuff in it, and I'm thinking of pulling that out. If this is Fiona, then where's Shrek? Why do you... You both are just thinking about Shrek's Fiona? There's more Fionas, you know, like Fiona and Cake. And Fiona Belly. Fiona from Adventure Time? Wait, there's something back here. That's Fiona with 2 N's. Yeah, but you said when you hear it. Jill said that when she hears the name, she thinks about Shrek's Fiona. You never watched Adventure Time? Oh my god. You're freaking out at me for not liking Cheez-Its and you've never seen Adventure Time? You're so goofy. That's so goofy of you. That's like one of the best shows. You can stop growling now. He's not in the room right now. I keep using the word goofy on you for you because like I don't. What other word would that be? What other word could I use to describe you other than goofy for not watching Adventure Time? Oh fuck. Let me kick this twice. I think this is the trick I did last time. A goober. You're such a goober. You never seen Adventure Time. You never played a Mario game. You're such a goober. A lamer? No, I've tried to like. I try to not be mean. I try whenever possible. I try not to be mean. You know. Alright, I'll give you credit. Watching the movie is basically like playing the game, except you don't get to control it. So it's like half of the experience of a Mario game. Well, he's dead now, right? Okay, now we can go into that room. I don't remember if it has anything good, though. Like watching Chris Pratt. Can you check if they, you know that God, I don't even know how to describe this. So someone made like a fan game of Mario, except it's like the classic Mario, but instead of playing as Mario, you play as like Chris Pratt in a Mario costume. Yeah, we definitely should make a list of all the... Every time I mention something and you're like, what are you talking about? You should add that on the list. Have you watched My Life as a Teenage Robot? That show is fucking good. I think this is only like 26 episodes too. So it'd be an easy, quick little thing to watch. Well, I say easy and quick, but I started watching that in high school and I didn't even finish it. Like, I just watched it for a few weeks and then I was like, I don't really feel like doing this anymore. Oh, you're talking about that video. No, there's some fan made like a game of Super Mario Brothers, except you play as Chris Pratt and it's like third person or something. But I wanted to stream that. But I don't know if it's out yet. I don't know. I don't think there's actually like anything in here. It's a hiding spot. It does seem strangely warped at the sides. Okay, I don't think there's actually any. Other than seeing like the golem butt over here, I don't think there's any reason to be in here. The vast majority of Mario games are third person. Yeah, but is Super Mario Brothers for the NES, is that third person? It is, okay. Can't believe we made a hole in the wall. I don't know if I can make a joke about the show hole in the wall, though, because I feel like I might have done that already here. Did I? What game did I make a hole in the wall joke in? I don't think it was this game. It got us talking about, like, destroy, build, destroy, or something. Oh yeah, this shit. You can tell we're almost endgame because we're at that HOT place, like where my previous save was in my first ending. You play as Mario and Yoshi's Safari? Is that confirmed? Oh, frick. Huey can't be in here.
Oh, you've been very naughty, Fiona. You're causing me much grief.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm flipping sorry, bro. I do this every time. I don't know if it's necessary. I still have no idea how you're meant to get out of here. Like, it's just a thing that happens, I think. You just have to, like, vibe in here or something.
Oh, how I love thee, Azov.
Oh, darn.
Looks like a dead end here. How unfortunate.
That's kind of silly. It's kind of silly that you'd have that.
No need to get so upset, my dear.
How do you... Oh, there it is.
Have you longed for me as I long for you?
Darn!
That was a close one.
What if that actually landed on me? I don't think he'd be very happy if it did land on me. Because then I'd be crushed like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon.
What are you doing, Fiona? Just where do you intend to run? You simply cannot understand.
I can't kick while he's talking. That's weird. Okay, can I leave now?
How adorable you are, Fiona.
I'm honestly surprised Nintendo hasn't really made like a huge first-person shooter. They did the third-person shooter. Got Splatoon. That's pretty good, pretty darn close. That's closer than we thought we would get. Maybe I close the door and open it again.
Everything I do is for the great truth.
And then I kick it, and then I open it. Okay, it's still just a wall. Have you ever held a super scope before? That's a dumb question. Have you ever used one like in a game before?
At last, you are mine, Fiona.
I've never even held a woman before. How could I hold a super scope?
Come to me, Fiona. Come to me, Fiona.
Okay. That's true. That's true. I thought it was the other way around. I thought you hold a super scope and then you get all the ladies. Isn't that how that works? I feel like that makes more sense. I don't even know how what you said would make any sense in any context.
Oriona's belly once said, "The most valuable thing in this world is the great truth."
Oh, he lied to you.
Human beings, human life.
Why do I not remember this?
Capable of grasping this truth. We cannot merely sit idle and await the future. We must dedicate our lives to the realization of the truth.
Is this an ending B thing?
No, my Azoth, come to me.
Oh, it means holding a super scope is just better than holding the ladies. You know what? That's valid. That's reasonable. Oops. What did I just pick up? So super scopes are second base. Nobody here is agreeing on lore here. Are super scopes second base or are they better? I feel like owning a Rob the Robot and a working NES is better than second base. It has to be. That's like the original amiibo.
Daddy.
That's the original collector's item.
Fiona, my dear holder of Azoth.
Which reminds me, my brother actually got a Rob
Azoth.
just to turn it into an amiibo for one of his friends.
We alchemists.
And I was like, I would have
loved
loved to have a Rob that actually
can
does
live
its
forever.
purpose.
Your Azoth, Fiona, belongs to me.
Oh, he's about to sneeze too. I hate when that happens. You get into a laughing fit and then you have to sneeze in the middle of it. It's the fucking worst, man. Having to sneeze and not being able to sneeze is always the worst feeling, I think. I still don't know if I've ever understood if this is...
Come to me, Fiona.
This isn't,
I will now
the guy that we
extract
just
the
killed,
Azoth
is it?
latent in you, in order to realize the everlasting
Is this
life
just some other guy?
of Oriona's belly.
This is just fucking God. Like crap, man. I'm glad he didn't lock the door to the psychic powers this time. Ah, yes, I remember passing through this area. Looks like a giant snake ate me. That's probably intentional.
Huey.
Actually, Huey, no, don't do that, Huey. Come with me, please.
Huey.
If we split up here, I don't think I'll ever find you again. I think that's just a fact. This is a really weird little segment. I'm also running for a very long time. Oh, yeah. So for this puzzle, you have to, I think you have to go through doors that, like, mix colors together, and then the last door has to be a certain color. Wait, all All things begin pure of color. Blue or red. Okay. So they've determined in this game that for some reason red is purity. I think, right? I'm pretty sure that's what they said. But then what door do you go to after that? That doesn't make any sense.
You've gone astray, my dear. You're headed down the path of the wet method.
I'm picking up an item, relax. The music here is crazy, because I don't think the music here plays anywhere else. Okay, that is definitely wrong. That is actually wrong. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I have no idea why I figured this out. I feel like last time I just figured it out and it didn't actually make sense. She doesn't have a limp. She's just been running for so long, so she needs to catch her breath, but I'm not letting her. Like the unique memories of the mind may only come once in a lifetime. So, blue. She could have taken a breather when I read that sign. So this is kind of her problem. She like held her breath or something when I was reading that. Okay, I think it's blue and then green.
Looks like you got yourself lost, child.
No, this makes sense to me, I think. Unless like a fucking anvil falls on my head. Oh no, you were right. But why was it green? One should care not of order that ties the colors of red, blue, yellow, green together. Okay, maybe I was right. Okay, now I have no clue where to go. All colors must in the end form black. Okay, well that's just the answer, thanks. Because we already went through a red door. That's crazy, man. Look at me solving puzzles and shit. Now tell me, did that actually make any sense? Any of the stuff that I did? Or, like, am I crazy for just thinking that I somehow figured out a path every time? I don't know that there's actual rhyme or reason to it. Damn it. I still don't know what most of this stuff does. I forgot that I switched off of the cowgirl outfit. I think it was because the kicking is better to control than the gun. I think that's what my reasoning was. I didn't want to accidentally shoot Huey, and also I didn't really like the outfit. I don't like any of the costumes in this game, other than like the main one that she wears. This looks like a break room. Whose office building is this? Huey, please.
Go!
Please. Please. God damn it. He always waits for them. I saw someone made like fan art of... Someone made like a little comic about how he never gets those. And it was pretty good. It was literally just like... It wasn't good. It was just commenting on the fact that he never gets those. That was it. Oh, I need him for this. Okay. So, I wonder if there's... Yeah. Her little pixelated face. Good job. Have you picked up the scent, boy? Isn't there like something here?
Go, Huey.
There's like a Magus medallion here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, check me out, huh? Time to make something that I'll never use. But after we go get this. I probably should before because I think this is just the end. Oh man, I have to do the fucking... I have to do the bully Huey ending. And I have no clue how to go about it. And I also am not excited for it because I have to bully Huey. What do I have to do? Just kick him a bunch of times? Is that it?
Go, Huey.
I think I was standing too close.
Go, Huey.
And this is, I think, a cutscene. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, her tattoo. Her sick-ass tat. I know, Huey has never done a single thing wrong ever. And we have to bully him. It's kind of fucked up. I don't know who thought of that, but... it makes me upset. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Perhaps in a video game or something. Alright. That's like weaponry, right? Yeah, her tat definitely needs a touch up. She probably got it when she was a baby or something, so that explains that, but... I didn't even go this way at all, did I? I don't think there's doors in this area. Who would tattoo a baby? I don't know. I don't know, I think that's just a weird birthmark, isn't it? Pretty sure. She's a little Harry Potter tattoo. A little Harry Potter birthmark. I just called it a tattoo because that would be funnier if she had a tattoo that she had no idea it had magical powers. I forged a medallion? You can forge a medallion with another medallion? Well, I wasted that shit. I was dumbfounded by that. Bro was flabbergasted by that shit. I mean, when I forge a medallion. Can you imagine how you'd feel as an alchemist
Huey.
using a Magist medallion, and then at the end you end up with just a fucking normal medallion? I feel like I'd be pretty annoyed by that. That's when it's time to quit the craft, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I'm not excited for this last part. Okay. Imagine quitting alchemy. Couldn't be me. Don't sniff it again, please. We don't need that. Shing, 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 shing. I thought that was his leg. Flipping epic. Flipping nice. Flipping slay, Fiona. Whoa!
Your effort is for naught. How long do you plan to keep this up?
Long enough, I'll tell you that much.
Let's finish this, Fiona.
Okay, now he's out for blood. He was out for Azoth this whole time, but now he's just out for fucking blood.
Had it. Fiona.
Huey!
Fuck. This is really hard to line up.
Meddlesome
Good
cur.
boy.
Whoa!
It's over.
Oh shit, he fucking Street Fighter punched me. Oh, but he punched me right onto that. Ow. That's fucked up, man.
Meddlesome cur.
That kind of hurts, bro.
Huey!
That shit hurted. Also, this fight kind of sucks when you're on hard mode and Huey can actually get hurt.
Huey!
Oh god.
Meddlesome cur. It's over.
Oh shit. He's so fucking smart. Why is he so quick with it? I haven't been using any of this stuff. A weeping stone. I forgot I even had that. Okay. Chamomile. Restores stamina. But what is it when you take damage? Probably stamina, right? Magna Esca, is this... I think this is the one that makes him go fucking Super Saiyan. Let me see, though. Oh no, this just makes him really happy. Okay, well, we'll give him that anyways. Don't mind me. I'm just treating my dog to a nice little treat. Oh, fuck! I think my boots are actually really good. He likes getting kicked sometimes.
Futile.
Oh yeah, it's probably one of those situations where you have to lower his health a certain amount and then use the fan on him. But the fan also deals damage to him, I'm sure. The range on this shit is unfair.
Huey!
Oh. No, don't stand in front of it, you dork.
Futile.
Go!
Meddlesome cur.
Whoa.
Huey!
Whoa! Huey, that was the coolest shit I think I've ever seen in my life. What? Bro caught him out of the air and pulled him to the ground. That's amazing.
Huey!
Yeah, Huey badass confirmed. Fuck. A recreatio. I use that one a little bit sometimes. Oh, you good, dude? Well, guess I'm gonna have to figure this out while he recovers. Can I give him something? I've had it. Holy fuck, I've absolutely had it. Alright, stop punching my dog. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! He was taking a treat. Come on now. He tried to have his badass moment, but it wasn't nearly as badass because it wasn't out. He didn't like kick Huey out of the air or anything.
Come on.
When's Huey gonna be in Smash? Soon, hopefully. That's off-putting. The like, it just turns all of the sound off at once. All right, what does chicken jerky do again? Okay, what does beef jerky do? Oh, it completely restores? Yeah, come here. I actually don't give a fuck. How about that, buddy? Did he get the jerky though?
Huey!
Okay, I didn't do that very well.
Huey!
Whoa, okay. His timing was perfect. Fuck. Okay, our panic is probably pretty high. The objective best Minecraft experience is pre-alpha with a lower render distance. So are you saying my SMP should be pre-alpha with a lower render distance? I don't think anyone would join that shit. Like I want like actual people to join that. I want my friends to join that. I want to meet some other like streamers through that. But imagine inviting them and then I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, we're doing a really early version and you're not going to be able to see much actually. Yeah, I'm trying to just keep everyone in the moment, you know? I feel like everyone's gonna like lose grip of reality if they're able to see too far. Able to do too many things. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep us all grounded.
It's over.
Did he take the jerky though?
Huey!
You know what? Fuck you, dude. Try that again. I feel like this guy could work in Smash, but I don't think I even want him in Smash. Oh, he's using my own trick against me. Kicked him right in the balls. Kicked him right in the ass off. Why are you so powerful and shit? He's like, you're never gonna push me into the lava. Never in a million years. Yeah, right in the prima materia. Oh, fuck. I hate when he does that, man. That is terrifying when he just he like does a full sprint towards you. Because a lot of this game's combat is just casual walking around and like fucking people up with your dog. But when he goes full sprint, man, it sets something off in my brain where I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to deal with this. Okay, that really just looked like he did that shit on purpose. Bro really said he's just gonna take a bath right now. Wrong way. Okay, I'm just practicing that because I'm gonna need that. Can I oh yeah, I can save here, okay. Alright, let's see how many tries it takes me to do this. Last time I think it took me like 2 tries, didn't it? I did it wrong, and then I looked it up, and then I did it right. Oh, I have to get Huey to hit the door right.
Huey!
Okay. Thank you. He knew it was up. Okay, you know what? What is the one that you place on the ground? It's magnesia, right? Fuck, this is... Yep, alright, this is gonna take like 2 tries, I think. Okay, she died. He acted as like a wall, and then once he reached me, it was over. Sam. This guy is a proper asshole. Oh, I can actually just skip that. Can't skip this.
Huey!
Please, Huey, please. What the fuck are you doing?
Huey!
Did you just try attacking him? Do you understand what this is? Do you understand what we're doing right now, dude? What? Huey, why? Why would you do this to me? Bro. That actually just broke my heart. He was trying to attack the dude that's entirely engulfed in flames instead of opening this door. What a little goofball. What a silly little guy. It's like every 3 seconds the earthquake thing happens again. Okay, I have to just like mash fucking buttons for this. I'm skipping it because I just want to get it over with. fucking pressed everything I could. Oh my god, really? No, bro, please. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay, cool, thank you. No! Am I on fire now? Am I dead? Fuck. I did it. I think I did it right, though. You're just supposed to, like, move the sticks around and, like, press all the buttons, I think. Pretty sure. I always forget, but I feel like most of the time they highlight the fact that you should move the sticks around, like, a lot. But I feel like it shouldn't hurt to also press a ton of other buttons. The next ending is going to be really easy because we're not going to have to do this. I think with Huey's ending, I'm sure we're going to have to do all this again. I don't know, though. That's the one ending I've never done for obvious reasons. Because you have to just beat the shit out of your dog.
Huey!
Please? Thank you. Okay, maybe I just shouldn't worry about that door anymore. No! Alright, skip this. Oh my god, I hate that so much. This game is almost a 10 out of 10, but when it comes to the costumes and that one part of this segment, I can't. I fucking can't, man. She's a 10, but she can't pick up a statue and it's falling on her. Me when flaming hot Doritos. She can't lift 50 pounds, SMH. Take that off your damn resume, girl. Wait, is she wearing the earrings that I equipped on her? I don't know if that's meant to be scary, but it's just like really funny to me every time. The timing is the timing not just really funny on that? Is that just me? Am I insane? Wow, he's real ashy. Funny. You feel the mystical power flowing all throughout the door. Open the door. No, I don't trust like that. The alternate ending where she doesn't open the door and she just like stays in this one room for the rest of her life. Fuck. God, that's me trying to actually like open the door to my house when I get home. The key never goes in right. You know what I'm saying? It never, like... I guess I could just pull out a flashlight, but, like... It's... If you can't see it, it oddly just doesn't fit in the door. Oh yeah, so we killed Debilitas. Which is really sad. Because Debilitas is also a pretty nice character. Debilitas and Huey are the two least fucked up characters in this game.
Wait up, boy.
Probably Fiona too, but... So I think that ending was kind of lame because it's literally just ending A but without the good part. Very weird. All right. Ending B, Ignis Aurum Probat. Dog level C. Yipes. I forget what I got last time. Probably like B or something. Panic 11. 57% of the items. I feel like I'm very thorough usually. Maybe I wasn't as thorough this time, but I feel like I usually am pretty thorough. Critical Huey injuries. How is that at 0? Didn't he get knocked out in the last fight? And then 8 enemies defeated. Type Speedwalker. Am I a speedrunner? Was that a fast run? Nice. Alright, so now we'll start on ending C. We might be able to even get through ending C. I'm not gonna make any promises, but it is shorter. I feel like we totally could get just through ending C. Was I skipping the cutscenes? I forget if I was doing that. I guess, yeah. I don't know. Because we've beaten this 3 times already on here, so I feel like we don't have to really watch that. Oh, I can't kick stuff, right. So basically we're kidnapped and we're stuck here. And that's the story. To be honest, I just like the running around aspect. And I like the aspect of having an adorable dog. And I like the aspect of turning the television on. Oh, never mind. Maybe after I get clothes. Clothesless run. Now I'm just kind of speedrunning it. I don't need to be speedrunning it. Wait, are the cutscenes part of the are they part of the time? Is that a weird question? Okay, now I can go kick shit and turn TVs on. Hope this TV works. Yep, it works. My favorite show's on, in fact. It's so wacky and zany of me to run outside while my favorite show's on inside. It's just a silly little thing I do sometimes. Bunny! Get the fuck over here. Is that the only bunny in the entire game? I don't actually even remember that existing. What if I became a Haunting Ground speedrunner? I think my problem is there's gotta be like tons of stuff to learn for that, right? You gotta like figure out which items you're gonna want to collect because otherwise you're wasting time by collecting them. I wonder if there are exploits to just beat the bosses quicker instead of using weapons on them and stuff. I should just find a game that doesn't have a speedrunning community at all and just like play it at a normal pace. And then I'll get the speedrun record. It definitely feels weird skipping the cutscenes. That's what your sister did? That's genius. It feels weird skipping the cutscenes. But I feel like since I already did it, and this is a shorter run, maybe I could just commit to it, and then next run I can not skip them. Because I do like this, I do like the story. It just feels weird. It feels wrong reacting to the, because I react to it the same way every time, I feel like. Is he in here? Oh. That's my problem. I make the same jokes every single time. Whoa! Frick! I don't know if I've ever... I might have actually gotten this ending before too. Because it was, I probably found out that it was so like quick and easy to do that I was just like, I'll check it out. So I went ahead and did it. The TV is just gonna distract him. I also tried those mini Doritos that for some reason have been released. They are, they're just Doritos but small. It takes away a lot of the fun of the Doritos. Because I feel like a lot of the enjoyment I get from eating Doritos is the crunch. And when they're small, you barely get any crunch. Alright, I'm gonna trust the game. Against my better judgment. Crunch. Do you guys remember Candle Cove? Have we talked about Candle Cove before? For some reason, every time I think about Candle Cove, I also think of Treasure Trove Cove. Even though they have nothing to do with each other than the word cove. It's probably just because cove is, you don't really hear that often. Yeah, I thought Candle Cove was a cool concept. Candle Cove, the classic cool concept. The classic cool creepypasta concept by Konami. Do I need to type again? Do I type Emeth? Is it Emeth? I'm just gonna guess Emeth, and if it's right, I'm gonna look really fucking cool. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta go for it. That actually scared the fuck out of me. I was looking over at OBS for a second, and then all of a sudden we get a jump scare. Even if that's not the one now, that will be one at some point, right? Can we have him do the saltatio dance? I imagine we can't. You know what? Let's just try it. No, that'll waste it if it's not right. Yeah, it is right. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Just ignore the fact that that just happened. That has nothing. That was nothing. That didn't happen. We weren't doing anything back there, don't worry. Oh yeah, that's a cutscene too. There's all sorts of items that I'm just ignoring. Oops. How does it count your item percentage since this ending is shorter? Does it count out of all of them, or does it only count the ones that you could have collected? Who'd be building shit like this? These Europeans are wacky as fuck. They built half a staircase and then they remembered that building a ladder is easier. So I think this time we want to not kill him. If you found yourself waking up in this castle, like, basically entirely naked, how would you be running around putting on clothes and, like trying to not... I don't know, like, what are you gonna do? I feel like running around the way that she is kind of not smart. You'd be cold. You probably would be. This seems like a really cold place. In more ways than one. So you'd probably put on the offered clothes. I feel like I'd put on the offered clothes. Actually, no, I'd probably hide someplace. Do you think she doesn't have a phone? Would they give her a phone in the remake? How would they go about doing a remake? Because is every remake like a modern version? I guess not when it's like Nintendo, right? They don't really do that. They're like, it's still like, if it's fantasy, it's still fantasy. Is this considered fantasy? They gave her an iPhone, but it's an iPhone 5. What's crazy is, like, I don't usually care about, like, I don't care which iPhone you have, but even for me, like, I have the iPhone SE from 2020. I had an iPhone 7 before that, and the only reason I got a different one was because that one was, like, bricked. It wouldn't go online or anything. Oh, I think I have to go in there, in that room to the right. Isn't there word, like, rest or something? Okay, does this open to the other place? Well, this is the kitchen. I don't know that I want to... I mean, I guess I can go ahead. You know. Can't get that. But, oh, I want to go get that. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the cutscene already. That's chicken jerky. What's the point of putting that there if you just have to kick it once? Bro, I don't know any of the iOS's. What iOS are we currently on? I forgot they do updates that like make the entire thing look different. I completely forgot about that. We're on iOS 14. Is it just... Wow, okay. Is it just up to date with which like phone we're on? Is that how it works? Oh. Who let this good boy down? Unfucking forgivable. We're on iOS 16? Which iPhone are we on?
Go now.
What's the current
Don't
iPhone?
get caught this time.
Sorry, I'm committing. I swear I'm committing. I got distracted because Huey's like a little angel and everything, you know? We're on iPhone 69. Freaking nice, dude. That's a cutscene too? I need Huey for that though. Stand up! Was the old iPhone SE based on the iPhone 4S? Because I think there's two iPhone SEs. I think there's one from a while ago, and then there's one from like 2020 that's modeled after the iPhone 7. And you know, it is actually, I'll say, it is the iPhone 7. Sorry, Huey again. It is the iPhone 7. I remember looking at the differences between, I looked on the differences on like the website, and there's like, they're like, oh, there's some camera differences. And it's like, I don't fucking care. I don't use my camera. The camera is 2% different between these two models, and other than that, they're exactly the same. I don't give a shit. I should have just gotten another iPhone 7, but like, I feel like if I tried to update that shit, it wouldn't work.
Huey.
I think they were heavily trying to talk me out of getting another iPhone 7.
Come on.
And it was to the point I forgot that he doesn't listen. Right. That's a thing. Yeah, so they were trying to get me to get the iPhone SE. They were like, I don't remember if they probably charged me for that shit too.
Huey.
Can you imagine like, oh, your phone doesn't work because of us? Here, we'll let you, you know what? We'll be nice. We'll let you have this phone. We'll take the old one off your hands.
Go, Huey.
And you know what? We'll only charge you $200 for this one. So fucking stupid.
Go, Huey. Huey. Good boy. Go, Huey.
I fucking hate companies sometimes. Like, can you imagine doing
Go,
shit like
Huey.
that? I'd feel so grimy with that. I'd feel so grimy doing that. Oh, right.
Good boy.
You still have your iPad mini from 2012? It hasn't been bricked yet? I actually don't know much about iPads as far as that. But literally my last 2 phones, I wasn't able to go online anymore. And it became this loop of like, I couldn't go online. And also I couldn't, what was it? I also couldn't update because I couldn't go online. So it really sucked. It's like, we're not connecting to the internet anymore because you're not in the latest update. And then because I couldn't update any further, I couldn't go online. So it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just tell me you're a shit company and call it a day at that point, you know? No, oh, I forgot. That's a thing.
Go, Huey.
You're not supposed to tell him to go to it.
Huey. Go, Huey.
I think you're supposed to just throw it and let him catch it.
Go, Huey.
No, don't. Oh.
No. Go, Huey.
He doesn't even freaking know, dude. Does he know?
Go, Huey.
You know what? We don't. On second thought, I don't think we need the ball. It's fine. We'll get over it.
Huey.
I'll train him in other ways. I only end up committing to the ball, like, for 5 minutes.
Huey.
And then I'm like, this is boring. I don't want to do this anymore.
Huey. Come on. Good boy. Go, Huey.
Let's freaking go.
Good boy.
Nothing. And so this is locked from the other side, right? Yeah, absolutely. That's like a way later, I think.
Huey.
Do I have the ball back in my inventory? Nope. I might still be in the same area technically as it. Your iPad mini still works. Did you update it?
Huey. Huey. Good boy.
You just plugged it in. It actually makes me nervous every time there is a new update. When because like that might mean that I'll need a new phone entirely. You know what I mean? So every time there's a new update, I just kind of ignore it.
Huey.
And then eventually I think it just kind of updates. Or doesn't. Ooh. I should have opened this before. I forgot all about that.
Huey.
Yeah, I think sometimes the auto update just kind of works its stuff.
Good boy.
I think we want to go all the way to the kitchen. What shit they be cooking in there?
Go, Huey.
Whoa! Oh, I thought he was gonna jump into me. I thought he was gonna just jump through me. That would be funny if you could align it a certain way so that he could just push you down with him. I didn't type the rest thing yet. Okay, stay there, Huey. I have something up here that I want to type. Whoops. Oh, I almost entirely forgot where it was. Even though I was going directly to where it is. I was like, I don't think it's here. Okay. Oh. Okay. That happens every single time. And I feel like this is the first time it kind of surprised me. The rest plate. I think Fiona might need another kind of plate, actually. That's right, I'm talking about a plate on her brain, so the government can't control her brain anymore. That's the type of plate I'm talking about. It just slides very neatly underneath your skull. I actually recommend we all get it. I recommend all of us here go ahead and get that plate. It's completely safe. Okay, we put this in here, right? Oops. Not the marionette, but I'm glad that I remembered I have that. So this room, I think, is actually vital to the... Yeah, I think this is vital to ending C, which seems weird to say. But I think that's just true. I think it's this door. That door right there. Alright. See, I never know how to do this shit properly.
Huey.
I swear I just heard something.
Huey. Huey.
Are you technically on the thing? Oh.
Sit.
Okay.
Good boy.
I wonder if he heard that. Does he hear that from here? Of course we're lowering that damn handle. What did that do? Okay, it turned... I think it turned that trap off.
Huey.
Yeah, or else he would have been dead, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Fuck. Open? I mean, open. Collect.
Huey.
Uh-oh, don't... You know what? I'm just gonna go where you came from. Ooh, nice slip, Huey. Good job. Can I unlock this real quick?
Huey!
Ooh. I wasn't expecting that whole little thing he did there.
Huey! Huey!
Oops, I meant to close that, but I ran way too far away from the door to close it again.
Huey!
Huey, go beat his ass. Don't... Fiona, we're gonna have to work together a little bit here.
Go!
Bro just made a Tim Allen noise. Alright. I think there's a 50-50 chance that he will find me. So... I think he's pretty smart with this hiding spot, I think. Okay, he just kind of left. What a silly guy. Shh. Don't growl or he'll hear you. He won't hear me breaking pots because that's a gameplay mechanic. You growling is just a noise you're making. See? What did I tell you? I feel like with my attention span, I could totally speedrun the C ending because it's so quick. So if I ever wanted to get into this game's speedrunning scene, I'd just focus on doing that. Because even if there are things that I have to learn that I have to pick up, it'd be easier because there's like fewer things than with the rest of the game. Debilitas, can you please just get out of here, dude? I think it's a little obvious at this point that I don't want you here. I said go, please. Oh, he's gonna find me because he came in here already. No. I thought each time that they see you hiding in a spot or know that you're hiding a spot, they get smarter with it. Or is that if they like, I don't know. I don't know how the AI works in this game. I'm very impressed by it though. He's totally gonna come back. Yeah, I think it's a little obvious at this point that I don't want you here. Oh yeah, this is Daniela's room, I think. Yeah, how you doing, Bashful? Let me not turn the TV on. I almost did. I literally pressed the button and it just didn't work. So I'm glad that it didn't. Yeah, welcome. I'm essentially just speedrunning some haunted ground right now. I guess in my brain I figured I'm doing the quickest ending, so might as well just do it quickly.
Go, Huey.
So I'm skipping the cutscenes and stuff.
Go, Huey.
Can you not growl right now? Oh, you know what? How do you fucking do that again? I think we could totally get him to fall down here. Didn't we pick up the... Oh yeah, the doll. Okay.
Go, Huey.
What is he doing?
Huey.
I know there's something up there. We can...
Go,
Could
Huey.
you get that for me first? It's kind of bothering me that it's there. Okay, this dude.
Go, Huey.
It's right there. It's shining. Uh-oh. No, I didn't guys, I didn't step on it. I actually did not step on it. Despite popular belief, I actually did not.
Huey.
Oh, Huey isn't even down here, is he? Let's go back the fuck up there. I don't entirely remember how to get back. Do I just pull the lever and I... Oh, I can't do that? Okay. Okay, I need some stamina. Oops. That is another one of my complaints about this game is it would benefit from tank controls because of the changing camera angles, but I don't know. It's kind of easy to get over. Is there even a hiding spot past this point? This is just the bed again, isn't it? I don't want to hide there again. Maybe I should, though. He's totally gonna find me, though. Why doesn't she just talk to him, you know? Why doesn't she just tell him what he's doing is wrong? Has she not watched Steven Universe before? Does she not know? Of course the fucking orb is in here too now. Just say no, seriously. Get the fuck out of here. Stop camping, bro. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do about that? I guess it's just not right on me. Still kind of fucked up, though. Okay, we're reunited with Huey.
Huey.
That's what matters.
Huey.
Huey is all that matters in this whole wide world. And that's exactly why I closed him in that room. Actually, Actually, don't break that. That's kind of important. Alright, I'm gonna pull that lever. I'm gonna do anything that I can without Huey. And then I'm gonna go get Huey because Debilitas might just be right where he is. Flipping epic. Flipping epic, dude. How do you guys feel about me voicing Rosalina in the third Mario movie, by the way? I mentioned that in my server, but I don't know. That would go kind of hard, right? Is this another doll? He owns two? Or is that the same one? If he owns two, we might have to call him $2 bill. Haha. Yo, we just got like a bunch of viewers at once. Welcome. How's it going, everybody? I'm at like a very quiet part of the game. I guess it's just quiet when you're not being chased, right? Okay, that's gonna be useful for later. Piano puzzle? No, there's no piano puzzle, right? He was just playing that earlier. Oh yeah, what? Hold on. What the flip is going on here? How do I look at them through the keyhole or something? Or is there's not just like a hole in the door for this, is there?
Where is he?
What do I gain from that? Just fear?
My darling.
Oh, this is just great. Yeah, this is me. I bet you're wondering how I got myself into this predicament. Oh, I'm fine now. Yeah, last night we were watching Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. And we kept bringing up phrases like that, like what was the main one that I kept saying?
My darling.
Oh, it was like, well, that just happened. And then I was thinking of what the scallop. It's not exactly the same sort of thing, but where the fuck did I just leave Huey? I got mega distracted. Oh, I went up the ladder and everything, right. Okay, I'm gonna have to take some chamomile. Holy fucking hell! Yep. Oh my god. No, don't run through it and then close it, you dork!
My darling.
What just happened? Where am I? Oh, I went behind the door.
Huey!
Stop. You wouldn't be laughing if it had happened to you.
Huey! Huey! Go! Huey!
Where the fuck is he? Is he currently growling? Okay, this is totally not gonna work, right? There's no way he's gonna fall for this again. The cabinet is the oldest trick in the book. I don't know why I just made that noise. The cabinet is the oldest trick in the book. Oh, he's petting Huey. That was an accident, right? He accidentally just pet Huey? You ever just accidentally pet a dog? That's kind of weirdly wholesome. Is there an accidentally wholesome subreddit? Because I feel like that would be a really great thing to just scroll through one day. What is your iPad mini lock screen? iPad mini? Wouldn't that just be like an iPhone or an iPad? Or an iPod? It's a shitty rage comic that you made unironically when you were 12. That's really good. You don't even have to describe it to me, it's just really funny and good. Oh, well. I feel like when I do it fast, it's not gonna work. I feel like if I do it at all, it's not gonna work. There's kind of a timing to use it with. I mean, there is a timing for it, but you just have to like get into the timing. Yeah, send it into the Discord server. Send that epic rage comic from when you were 12 to the Discord server. And if you're watching this and you want to see that, join the Discord server. Wink. I didn't get the... All I have is these outfits. Is it boring that here? All right, since this is the like quickest ending, right? We're like not even gonna be here for that long. I might as well just choose this. Did I choose it? I might as well just use this because someone wants to see this. Someone wants to watch me play using this. So I might as well just use it this time. It's not gonna bother me that much because I don't even look at Fiona that much, so here you go. You're welcome, whoever wanted to see this.
Huey.
There's like nothing in here, right? Yeah, I already got the one thing in here. Why does this room feel way more important than I feel like it actually is? Miniature insect models here too. What type of a person would decorate a room with these things? Yeah, that's a little cringe to have a hobby. Who the fuck's out here having hobbies and shit?
Huey. Come on. Come on.
Where the freak are you going?
No. Good boy.
Alright, can you get this thing for me?
Go, Huey.
It's right there.
Go, Huey.
I don't know what he gets confused on with that. I mean, it's like it's right there. Well, while you try to figure that out and get really confused and sad, I'm gonna go up here. Let's see how the whip works on this. Is it like maybe better than the kick? Definitely better than the gun. Yeah, kicking it seems a little more effective than hitting it with that. It's such a stupid idea for an outfit. All of them. Except for the last one. I don't have the last one though. I don't remember how to get it. Do you beat the game in hard mode or something? Oh, you sent it? Nice. Where the fuck did Huey go? Huey just ran off. He's like, oh, there's like conflict going on up there. Let me leave. What are you doing? Where are you? Come on, bro. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's get the flip out of here immediately. Post haste, brother.
Huey! Come on.
All right.
Come on. Come on.
I feel like it would make more sense for her to be wearing her hair differently or something. Does that make sense?
Huey!
I just feel like this outfit isn't really tied together. She needs to be wearing some sort of accessory in her hair or something.
Huey!
My darling.
Can I send you through here? Oh no. Flip!
Huey!
How bad does this hurt him? Wait, that hit Huey? Oh, he just ran away. Okay.
Huey! Huey!
Don't... Come on. He's running away.
Go! No! Go, Huey!
Go.
Go, Huey!
Go, dude. don't think there's any reason to actually push that in front of the door. I've done it before, but I don't think it really matters. We'll see though. Also, did I gain followers this stream? Because my follower count is higher on OBS. But I don't know if, did I get, were there alerts? Did you see any alerts throughout the stream? What do I need? Oh, I need you to get that. Is that a key? Speaking of key, key kind of rhymes with P, and I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, let me know about that alert thing, because maybe because I'm playing Haunting Ground, maybe I heard, maybe the sound effect didn't like trigger in my brain. I don't know. But yeah, BRB. I just dropped my controller. I was muted, but I just dropped my controller. I had to go through a whole like fucking dance to pick it back up. Cause it wouldn't. It's like underneath my computer desk. Yeah, classic Bianca move. But if it unplugged, I don't think I would. I think I'd have to restart my console. I think I'd have to restart my console if the controller got unplugged. I'm kind of just doing random things in a random order. I'm remembering like all the stuff that needs to get done as I'm passing by it, so I'm just kind of doing it as I pass by it. I think we could just ignore him. Study key, okay. I think I feel okay with leaving Huey here. So we're gonna go to the study. We're gonna use the study key. It's gonna give us the lunar refractor, I think it's called. And then I have to remember how to get into the place where I activate or plug in the lunar refractor. Was I right? Yeah, lunar refractor. Look at me, huh? Look at me, smart and shit. Do we have to go to the kitchen, maybe? God, these blue things. I forget what they're called. I remembered what the lunar refractor was called, but I don't remember what these blue orbs that are, like, actually explained thoroughly at the start of the game. I don't remember what they're called. I just know I think they go towards Azoth, right? Oh, I forgot run is not a toggle thing. Sorry, let me drink some water. I just had another one of the, suspicious stew Pringles, just one. And now I need water. Okay. So... Is it like an underground thing? I don't remember. Is there a key for it? Oh, you know what? I'm a little goofball. I'm a little silly goose, if you will.
Huey!
Okay. Okay, I'm going actually the wrong way. I remembered what I had to do, but now I'm going the wrong way to do it. Ooh! Badass Huey moment again.
Huey! Good boy.
I'm talking to you, Dibilitas. Oops. Why are you freaking out? You were like 3 inches behind me. I'm just giving her a little moment here. You know what? We can still walk, I think, while she calms down. Fuck. There's nothing up here. I always go over there, but there's nothing here. Okay, he can't come in here, I'm pretty sure. Isn't there something I have to do from here? Actually, I can't. Can I push this? these silly little smiley face things. Where does this go? What? Oh, there's two that go there? Okay, let's do both of these first then. This is why I don't like eating like Snickers bars. This suspicious stew, man. This shit hit different. I don't know if it's like the pepper or something that got stuck in my throat. Oh, I have to restart the fucking puzzle, man. It's from one chip. That bite was extra suspicious, bro. They put extra suspiciousness in that bite. Alright, just get this the hell out of the way of it. Extra sauce. Yo, when they named it Suspicious Stew, they weren't kidding. What's up, Unicorn Queen? We out here doing ending C. I just got so confused for a second because I was like, why am I putting this in the wrong line? But oh my god, they're also just like both in my way. Yeah, this game is awesome. This game is definitely one of my favorites too. For me, this definitely feels like a sort of a hidden gem, like a legit hidden gem. I feel like people throw that around a lot. Like, oh, Super Mario 64 is a hidden gem. No, this is actually, and I think I found out about it from John Wolfe playing it. And I was like, that game looks like it takes what I loved about Resident Evil 4 Remake, and it just, like, ramps it up somehow. And it kind of is that. You've beaten it at least 100 times. Have you thought about speedrunning it? Do you ever think about that when playing games? I feel like if there are games that I replay that many times, and there's like this game when I first played it, I played through it so many times. And like, there's games like, I don't know, Mario 64 and like Banjo-Kazooie that I play through a lot, where I'm like, I would speedrun this. I would totally speedrun, like, Banjo-Kazooie if there wasn't a massive scene already of it. I get really intimidated when I see, like, someone beat this game in 2 seconds. I'm not... I just want to enjoy the game, but also play it fast, you know? And I guess that is a huge part of the speedrunning community, is people who just want to play the game fast and, like, learn the ways to play it faster. Not necessarily trying to make any world records, but just like hanging out and playing the game the way that they play it. And I could totally get into that. Sorry, I ate a Pringle and it killed me for some reason. Oh, I have to put the thing in. I think for a lot of people, emulators are just more, yeah, they just outed myself there, but, it's just, like, more accessible. And also the fact that, my PS2 is at my friend's house still. So... like, my friend borrowed my PS2 a while ago, and then we got kind of out of touch for a while, so... I kinda do like being able to play... That's why... When I got my PC, I've been starting to buy games on Steam and stuff like that, just because I like being able to sit down at the one area and play whatever games I want to play. But I guess having a game capture also helps. Like, I can hook up my game capture to a computer and then just play like Smash Brothers too, so... Wait, the recent fixes the reflection glitch? Bro, I thought I updated it pretty recent. Alright, don't go in here without Huey. He'll probably just spawn anyways, but... Bro, I've been waiting for them to fix, like, stuff like that. And, I think the reason I updated it, too, was so that I would be able to play, Silent Hill Shattered Memories at all. And I still haven't even played that yet. What are you doing, bro?
Huey. No.
Oh, the Capcom was, I forgot, like, game news stuff was going on. What did they announce? We definitely need a remake of this game. Like, there's not much that it needs. Or a re-release. Honestly, you could just re-release it. And I'd kind of love that. make it available for people to play. Wait, it's on PS3 in Japan? That's not fair. How come they got a re-release? Did no one here like it? Did no one in like anywhere other than Japan like it? Okay, I'm supposed to not kill him. Did this come out? I know that it was developed around the same time. God, my chair, man. I know it was developed around the same time as RE4, but was it released at around the same time too? I forgot. I'm skipping the cutscenes because I did it once and then I was like, I might as well commit because this is like a short run. Ow. Whoa. Oh yeah, it just had its... I forgot about that. It had its 18th birthday, and I'm like in the middle of streaming this game, and I didn't even realize that. And so I didn't stream this anywhere near its anniversary day. I feel like I fucked up major in that. I never use this costume. I like using her, the reason I chose to use this costume is because it's, I'm getting ending C. I only use her default one, really. I don't have anything. Oh, I have lavender. Yeah, I just like her default one. That's one of the things that I hope that they would change in the remake. Let's give her better costumes. Yeah, the frog is cool. Is this worse than the kick? I guess I didn't think about that. It seemed better. It has like better range or something. Fuck, just stop. Stop hitting me. Okay, this isn't going all that well. Oh god. No, not in the corner. Anywhere but there, please. Anywhere but the corner, please. I'm gonna get punched something gnarly right now. Eat it. Yeah, the gun is terrible. I'm trying not to, like, kill him. Ooh, wait. Can you hit this one too, please? Is that what you're supposed to do? Ooh, got him. That's crazy. Okay, I didn't have to listen to that. I didn't have to hear that again. That's one of the few, like, really horrible sounds in this game that I cannot take. Okay. So we got the key. But we don't need to use that now, right? Oh, man. Yeah, it's better for him to hit it. That makes sense. I feel real goofy for never realizing that. I feel like it really seems though like kicking it makes it break faster than whipping it. You recently got all the cutscenes? Oh, I was talking about doing that, but I've been distracted by so many other games that I don't think it's happening anytime soon unless I can, you know, put like a ton more time into this game. Because I got really into this game for like 2 months. And I unlocked a bunch of stuff, but I just could not figure out how to get all the cutscenes. It's really cool that, like, you can get all the endings of this game and still not have, like, a ton of the content unlocked. Okay, bro. Whoa, it made a cool unlock sound. Thanks, bro. The smudged key. I need to think for a moment. Like, I know where this goes, but I have to think of how to get there. You can basically speedrun his part. Yeah, because his part's vital to all of the endings. If you're wondering why I'm going this way, I thought about it and I couldn't remember how to get there, so I'll figure it out. This is the opposite direction, probably. Honestly, the first two parts are the best parts. They're the most interesting characters, I think. And Daniela's encounter theme is so funny. I kind of love it. I'm definitely going the long way. That's... You know what? At least I'm not dead. I'll say that. Usually I'd be dead by now. Also, Huey is just, like, gone. I don't think I necessarily need Huey. This is a really long way, isn't it? I was doing really good at the start, I swear. I was like going from place to place, like exactly where I needed to be everywhere.
Huey. Huey.
Am I allergic to suspicious stew? I still feel that Pringle like in the back of my throat. It's not down here, is it? It is, right? Is it? It is, okay. And it's this door, I think. So I didn't even know what suspicious stew was made out of. I didn't even know that apparently it's made of like mushrooms and flowers. I didn't know that when I bought the Pringles. I just thought it was funny having Minecraft Pringles. Metal boots. I guess this is probably a good time to ask, what is your advice to getting the ending D. Because you have to just be horrible to Huey, right? Do you have to like kick him and stuff? Or do you give him like the onion? How do you go about it? You have to get him to like hate you, right? My plan was kind of just like kick him a bunch, feel awful about it, and then like feed him the onion, and then maybe like yeah, don't do it in hard mode for sure. I don't even remember how to activate hard mode. I intended to do that with ending B, but I didn't set it up right or something, so I didn't end up doing hard mode at all. Damn, bro, that key looks like it would be pretty easy, though, to put through that.
Thanks, Huey.
You give him all the items that make him hurt. You kick, backstep, and kick, shove. Burst boots work good. Telling him no, and you do that until he pants and passes out. I'm gonna fucking cry, man. Huey is the best character in any video game, and I have to just kill him several times. How many times do you beat him until he passes out? Just every chance you can get? Just every possible opportunity? That breaks my heart so much. Oh, my fucking creaky ass chair, man. The cutscene is bad too. Wait. Oh, is the ending? Do you get the ending like early?
My life, my Azov, Fiona.
So is that a short one too? When you get into the forest, you start hurting him. So do you do it throughout, or do you just wait until you get to the forest? Dog level E, panic 3. I panicked 3 times in the shortest ending. You get it in the Chaos Forest? So that's like towards the end, right? I don't know what I just saved over. I think I did save, actually. Before he runs and gets shot, you beat him? Holy shit. Oh, hard mode. I'm stupid, dude. Hard mode has a separate menu selection. I just press new game when I... That's dumb. All right, we're watching this. We're watching this stuff again. Cause I don't know. Cutscenes are. It feels like it's 90% of the game. Yeah, major facepalm moment. So I don't want to just like use everything all at once at the forest, right? I just want to keep kicking him, and as I get new items to abuse him with, I do that. Whose idea was this ending? Who in the office was this fucked up? Like, oh yeah, an ending C, you get to leave early because you're friends with Debilitas. What'll ending D be? Oh, ending D, how about you fucking kill your dog 5 times? How about you kick your dog with burst boots and like feed him an onion? Oh, you just have to make him pass out in the forest? That's it? And it can't be in hard mode? Sorry I'm asking so many questions. I'm just kind of a simpleton. Is that full on ass cheeks in the background and I just didn't even notice that ever? This is a cool place to wake up. To get this ending, the player must have Fiona kill Debilitas. Oh. I was like, you have to kill Debilitas too on top of it? Holy shit. Just like the worst possible ending ever. Like all the good characters are dead. Fiona just turns out to be an absolute bitch.
Huey.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be saying that name a lot. Fiona must have a weak relationship with Huey. Fiona does not rescue Huey in the Chaos Forest. Therefore, Huey does not recover from Ricardo's gun attack. And this has like a letter associated to it. Like it actually is ending D. And it's not just like a game over ending. Why didn't I start with this? Why didn't I start with this ending? That would have made more sense because I got ending A twice. It would have made more sense for me to start with the worst ending and then like do the short ending and then do like ending B and then... So I'm not gonna be able to finish this ending tonight, obviously. It looks like it takes me like 5 or so hours to beat it, so I might be able to beat it this week. We'll see. The only game over ending is in hard mode when Huey dies in the actual game. Oh. Actually, well, other than the obvious, like, dying game overs.
I've gathered some clothes for you.
Thanks, fam. I love that for me. I'm now gonna be clothed.
Wait, don't go.
I think she might go, dude.
Excuse me, but where are we? And how did I get here?
Yes, Master. We will keep her here for a while.
I will make sure she stays comfortable.
How did she hear a single thing he said? Yeah, I've definitely gotten the game over with Huey dying before. I haven't on stream, I don't think. But I've gotten it before and I was very upset. You can recite the whole Fiona and Danny fight. That's pretty sick. That's pretty epic. Can I just change into... Okay, alright, fine. Put your clothes on. And then I'll change into the frog outfit. I unlocked that, right? Last time? You've gotten it during a boss fight. Yeah, I feel like that's the, I feel like that's the, like, easiest way to get it, because that's when there's someone, like, constantly just beating the shit out of Huey. Was that a zipper sound? Or is that just his weird-ass fucking crusty-ass sounds that he's making? The atmosphere in this game, man, is so fucking good. Just like the clock sound, the fireplace sound, the, like, eerie humming music. So good.
Wait a minute. I remember being in the car.
Wait a minute, I didn't eat yet today. I forgot. Fiona the Frog, a suit that will no doubt have the enemy seeing green. Execute backstep dodges without losing stamina? Let's fucking get it. How do you backstep dodge again? That's not how you backstep dodge. Isn't it? There we go. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. The Morgan plate key. Oh, is that how you get the burst boots? So distracting to me. The fact that I could just... The fact that I never used that and now I'm probably going to use it a bunch. Or not at all. That's a possibility too. Oh. My dumbass got stuck in the corner. Oh, it's for the fairy earrings. Okay. Forg. Forget about it. Guys, what's your favorite frog moment of all time? Hit Disney Channel cartoon Amphibia. That's a good answer. I don't know if that's answering me, but it works. You like the gay frog from Sergeant Frog? Well, now you have to choose between your two answers and decide which one you like better. Can you buy this costume? Is there some place that sells this costume? I've played through this game at least probably 8 times. And I still get confused by the layout because I'm just a little stupid. Oh. He's in for a jump scare this time. Oh, why is that so cute? Oh. I'm very glad that I'm using this costume right now. Bro, you got asthma? You okay, dude? It looks so scary. They did that so well. It looks like half of its I didn't realize until now that that's the shadows, but I thought half of its face was like skeletal. That's fucking cool. That's probably one of those things that the lighting did by accident, and they were like, holy shit, that is cool, let's keep that. Me when I'm running. Oops. I kind of wish in your subsequent runs of the game it didn't give you all this tutorial stuff to do. Or it lets you, like, click through it like a dialogue box or something. I mean, there are worse tutorials you could experience, I suppose. I also I know this is not related at all, and it maybe seems like a nitpick, but I kind of wish that if you skip the tutorial in Banjo-Kazooie, because it lets you skip it, I kind of wish that it also gave you all of the honeycombs that you collect throughout the tutorial, because it gives you a whole extra health thing. Seems kind of silly to not just give it all to you if you're skipping the tutorial. Fuck. What am I even doing right now, actually? I don't remember what I meant to do. Just go this way, I suppose. Let me see if the trick that I do that never works is gonna work this time. Oh, you gotta go? Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Have a good one, Unicorn Queen. Oh, it is kind of working, but just because you didn't come in here yet. He's still gonna find me, right? Instantly? If I stand up. Oh, he sees you. Oh, fuck. It's a Morgan. Maybe I can trick him, I don't know. This door opens that way too. Okay, I have to get away. I wanna get away. I don't remember how that song goes. I want a Milky Way. He's gonna go around the chandelier. Whose room is this, by the way? Why the fuck is it in this state? I wish she had closed the door and we just would be able to see Fiona crouching down like a frog. There's nothing in here, is there? Oh no. That'd be cool if I had an item if you kicked it. Okay, so Morgan in the... I think she's in the
It's not a
alchemy room.
computer, that's for sure. It has alphabetic keys, though.
In the alchemy lab, right, okay. And I probably want to type out Emyth, too. Why is it so freaking funny? Just seeing her little cute face and then, like, her cute, like, realistic face, and then seeing this cartoonish-ass frog face around her. Okay. Can I make all of the... Can I make all of the other ones that I'm gonna need? Like, let's make rests, too. Or not. What are you even doing? At this point, he's not even, like, pursuing me. He's just kinda... He's just kinda hanging out. Oh, you have to push it the other way? Is it 'cause I'm in the frog outfit? He's like, what even is this? He's like, this isn't a person. What is this? This doesn't look like my dolly anymore. It's not gonna let me use this. Fuck. There's not a frog in here. There's not like a human-sized frog in here, don't worry. Why do you think that? It's weird that you think that. You're the weird one here, not me. What if I close his ass in there? What if I lock his dumb ass in there? No, push it back, please. Okay. Or just hide behind it. I mean, look at that. You see me instantly? Oh, come on. Alright, Capcom, if you're watching this, in the remake, I have a bit of an idea for that. I have a bit of an idea for your hiding mechanics. So much of me playing this game just feels like some idiot just like running around in a big castle. That's all this is, isn't it? Damn it. He gave me time there too. Yeah, I was actually just camouflaged. I wouldn't have been able to see me, but that's not really saying much. Maybe Debilitas is just smarter than I am in real life. Does this count as hiding? How did you find me? What? Was that convincing? How was my audition? Did I get the part? Alright, go under this again. It's not gonna work, but... I don't remember there being a green thing under the bed. That's a little strange. Alright, in your personal opinion, who's stronger? Goku or Vegeta? Who would win in a fight, Goku or Vegeta? I saw... Someone said on Twitter that Vegeta has never lost to Goku in a fight. And I don't know if that's true. But it seems like one of those technicality things, like, you thought I was gonna say Goku or Debilitas? I'd never ask such a thing. Because I don't want to see Debilitas hurt. Even though I bully him all the time. And hurt him. A lot. Horribly. And painfully. And indiscriminately. But that doesn't really make sense because it's one person, but I do hurt him very indiscriminately. Rest. Might as well knock out the rest one now. Okay. So next time I play this, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna forget that I printed out the rest thing. I'm gonna go to the rest, like, tablet thing. And then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna be like, wait, I already printed this out. Oops. Saltatio. Alright, who would win, Debilitas or this Golem? What if I print out a tab that says, like, fight or kill, and then I put it into the Golem, and then Debilitas comes by? Who's winning? Probably the Golem, right? Seems like a pretty obvious W. And also, if you're watching to this point, whether you're here right now or if you're watching this later on, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. It's pretty cool, pretty chill. I know it's not the most, like, exciting game to be watching me play, because I've already seen all of this. Okay, let's not kick that one. I think there's actually just nothing in that one. I still don't know what my favorite frog moment is. You know what? Actually, on second thought, I think this is my favorite frog moment.
Ah, Fiona. I see you finally awakened. There's something that I've wanted to show you for quite some time. Pull away
I
that
want Fiona
sheet
to say
behind you.
ribbit. That's a really good idea, actually. How has she not said it yet? She says it, she takes that off of it. Ribbit! Ribbit!
Beautiful, isn't it? That, my dear, is what you will become.
Is the voice actress for Fiona still alive?
You may touch it.
I don't know how morbid that is to ask, but if she's still alive, we should have her say ribbit. Or maybe she has like a panel before, I don't know. I don't know who's has she ever, I don't know if she voices like other big characters. But there's no way she's just been to Comic-Con before, right? And then this is when we have the cutscene with the blue things coming in here, right? After I figure out how a key works. has a zipper and everything. I mean, has a better game ever been made? Is it possible to achieve greater than this? Her fucking awkward ass stance as she watches it, like, oh. What's going on over there? Luminescence, that's what they're called. You know why I forgot what they're called? Because they got a long ass name that I don't feel like saying every time I see one. So I just call them blue orbs. Alright. So I'm gonna be really confused when I come back. Like, I'm not gonna... And it's gonna be on, like, Thursday, I think. I'm gonna be playing this again on Thursday. And I'm still gonna be confused as to, like, what I've done so far. I have, like, early dementia or something. I have, like, super early dementia. I'm in my early 20s. And I've this bad of a memory. Okay. I like the concerned look on the frog's face. I like its little because that's just like Fiona energy. Right? She's always like really worried about everything because she's in a terrifying scenario. So it's really fitting. It fits her. This costume fits her tonally so much better than the other costumes in the game. It's really good. And I love it so much. Okay. So that's gonna be it for this time. I'm not gonna pause it because it's too freaking quiet and it's really awkward for me to be talking when it's that quiet. So yeah, the next few weeks until I can get my hands on Tears of the Kingdom, we will be playing these other games that I've been neglecting or just being outright terrible at. So it's gonna be, I think, like 2 weeks or so until I get Tears of the Kingdom. And I will not be playing it as soon as I get it because I have like other plans, you know, like Mother's Day is after that. Or does it come out on a Friday? When is the 12th? It comes out on the 12th. I might not even get it until a few days after. Actually, never mind. I'm goofball. I actually got it digitally this time. So it's not like Pokemon Arceus. I am actually just gonna get it. Let's see though, what day of the week is the 12th? It's a Friday. So, assuming I'm not just like full dementia by now, and that actually is when the game comes out, I might be able to stream it for you, but I can't make any promises. We might have to wait till Monday or Tuesday or something. But yeah, till then, join my Discord. You know, we'll be talking about stuff there. We do movie nights too. Or follow me on Twitter. I try to keep you guys updated on there too. Have a good night though. See you in the next one. Bye.